Hey, what's up guys? I'm Steve and welcome to my world. Today we are putting together another Lego brick heads and it is Disney Star Wars Darth Vader. I love Disney, I love Star Wars, and I love Legos, so it's a match made in heaven. 104 pieces guys, ages 10 and up. Again, Darth Vader. It's number 55 of all the brick heads. Here's the back. There is also a Stormtrooper, which we do have to put together as well. So you can catch that on another video. Okay, we're going to open up Darth Vader and see what we have. Okay, close back up Darth Vader's box for a minute. Put him right there. We're going to set the stand in the background. Open up the pieces. Dump them all out. The only bad thing about this is sometimes it is harder to see the darker pieces on the camera. So we'll do the best we can. Okay, with all Legos you get a very impressive instruction guide. It will tell you, if I can get it there, it will tell you all the steps you need to build your Lego. In this case it is Darth Vader. So we are going to move the box out of the way though, because sometimes it causes focusing issues. We're going to slide the camera down so you can see what we are working with, and we're going to get right in to building our Darth Vader. I love villains. Darth Vader is one of my favorites. So, we have an 8-piece black one, and we're going to take an orange piece 2-piece block and stick it right there. Okay, then we're going to take two 3-piece black blocks, come down from the top down, so we're going to have them hang over a little bit. One there, and one there. Alright, next up, we're going to take and add two of these black pieces that look like this. Not that one. Not that one. They're close. They're all close. That one's backwards. Here we go. So they're a little stepped up block that looks like this. It's hard to see. Got two pegs down here, down on the bottom, two pegs here, and two pegs coming off the side. So we're going to take and we're going to add those to the bottom like this, so that these pegs off the side come this way. And we're going to add another one right next to it like that. Okay. Next up, we're going to put this white circular piece in the middle. It's going to be filler material, help to stabilize our brickhead. Now we're going to take these gray pieces. They're 2-piece thick ones with 4 coming off this side. These are involved in almost all brickheads. We're going to take and stick one of them across the middle and the back. That allows us for a surface on the sides to add our details. And we're going to put one on this side, and we're going to put one over here on this side. Just like that. Alright, up next, we're going to put these brown, what I call traffic lights. It's got a peg on top, and then it's got 2 pegs coming off the side here. We're going to put those with the pegs coming off either side. So one there, and one over here. Then we're going to add the other white circular piece into the center to bulk that up, just like that. Alright, up next, we're going to take and add, we're going to add a 1-piece black on the corner, just like this. Then we're going to add a thick 1-piece block, okay, on top of it. And then we're going to add a 1-piece dark gray on top of it, like this. Next to that one, we're going to put this black piece with some detail on it. It is the front of Darth Vader's uniform, okay. We're going to take and stick it down right inside here, just like that. And then we're going to take and repeat the same thing we did over here on that side. So we're going to take a 1-piece black down here in the corner. Oops. Ripped it off. There we go. Then we're going to take a thick 1-piece block on top of that. And a 1-piece dark gray piece right there. Alright. Next up, we're going to take and add his belt. So we got to find the right one. There it is right there. Okay. So we're going to take this piece here that has the details for his belt. And we're going to take it on those 4 pegs that we put on the front earlier. Right like that. And there is the front of Darth Vader. Okay, next up, we're going to take and add his arms. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a 4-piece black like this. We're going to put a smooth 2-piece on one side like that. And then we're going to take a 2-piece black one. It looks like this, but it's got a hook on it for his hand. And we're going to put it there. And then we're going to add, making one more of those. So a 4-piece black, a smooth 2-piece black, and then a 2-piece black with a hook like this. On this side over here, we're going to put the hand facing forward, okay? I know it's hard to see. So the hand is facing forward out towards us this way. On the other one on the other side, the hand is going to face down. So we're going to put it like that. So he has one hand down and one hand out, okay? All right, next up we're going to take three of these 2-piece dark grays. We're going to put one behind this black one right here. Then we're going to put one down each side. Here, here, and here. Okay. Next up, we're going to take and put 2 more of these black pieces that look like this. That little stepped piece that had the pegs on the bottom, on the top, and then on the side. We're going to put them on the front here with the pegs coming out to the side. One there, and one more. There it is. Facing out that way. Okay, so it looks like this. All right, next up we're going to take a little yellow disc that looks like this. We're going to stick it down inside here for filling material. Then we're going to take this thick 8-piece black block, and we're going to put it across the back like that. Perfect. Okay, next up we're going to take and add an 8-piece black over on this side. Running up and down, then we're going to put another one right next to it. So we're going to put it right here. Just like that. Okay, up next we're going to take this square gray piece with a hole in the middle, and we're going to take it and stick it straight down on top just like that. Okay, then we're going to take and add an orange 2-piece to the back right there. Then we're going to take these other L-shaped pieces that look like this, black ones, 2 pegs on the top, and then 4 pegs coming off the side. We're going to put one hanging down on each side on the back. So one here with pegs on this side, and then the other one over on this side with pegs coming off this side. Okay, then we're going to take and add we're going to spin them this way. We're going to take a 3-piece, maybe, there it is, a 3-piece block that looks like this, black, and we're going to come across and put it in there like that. There is a little gap between, and I know you probably can't even see it on there, between there and there. Then we're going to take a smooth 1-piece block and put it right there in the front so it adds a little dimension, little step down from here to here. Okay, then we're going to take and add 2 more of these pieces that we put up here, except they're not as big. So we got another L-shaped piece. This time it's got 2 pegs on top, but only 2 pegs coming off the side. So we're going to put one on this side, and then we're going to put one on the other side as well, facing down like that. All right, now we're going to make some filler material. Oh, we got to put one more on here, another orange 2-piece. It's going to go on the front just like that. Now we're going to put him down for just a second. We're going to make some filler material. We're going to take this green piece, thick 4-piece block, put a little yellow disc on it, like that, and a pink big thick pink 4 block piece right there. Put it down inside here and give it a squeeze. It's our filler material. Next up, we're going to lay the outside here with these thick gray blocks again. This time we're going to put 2 across the back, 1 down each side, and 2 across the front. So we're going to put 2 there, 1 here, 1 on this side, and then 2 on the front. 1 there, and 1 there. And this is what we have. There, 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 and there. Okay, next up we're going to take him and turn him sideways this way. We're going to take a smooth 8-piece, and we're going to put it across the top here, cover up that gray. And then we're going to take 2 of these curved step pieces that look like this, and they're 2 wide, and we're going to put them from down here up to here. So I'm going to put them in there, and we're going to put another one up here. And the reason why we did that earlier is because now it looks like his helmet, because there's a little gap there, makes it a little added little detail. Okay, next up, we are going to take and add a 16-piece black to the front, cover up the whole front, just like this. Then we're going to add a square piece with one peg in the center of it. We're going to add that right here in the middle and the bottom, just like that. Okay? Then we're going to add 2 smooth black pieces in each corner, one here and one over here, like that and like this. Okay? And then we're going to add 2 one-piece blocks above that, one here and one here, just like that. All right, so now we're going to add on his eyes, and his eyes are actually different than most brickheads. Most of them have squares on them. His are just black discs, so we can just throw them right on these 2 pegs without having to worry about lining them up right, because that is what they look like. Okay, then we're going to take and add his nose, which is going to be this triangular piece that has some detail on it. His mouth guard and his nose. And we're going to put it on just like that. Okay? Next up, we're going to put on it's one big piece. I got to find it though. Is that it? That is it. Okay, so it's got this big curve, but it's got some detail work on it. Okay, so it's a big curved piece. It's going to go right here to form the base of his helmet. Alright, now we're going to take him and we're going to spin him all the way around to the back. We're going to take a 16-piece black and put it right here, like this. Then, we're going to take and add a smooth 8-piece across the top, followed by another one of these nice round long pieces, except this one doesn't have any detail on it, and it's going to go in here like this to form the base of his helmet on the back. Now we're coming to this side over here. We're going to take another 3-piece black block like we did on the other side, put it there, and we're going to put a smooth 1 piece on the front like we did on the other side as well. Get that in there nice and straight. Alright, then we're going to add a smooth 8-piece across the top like this, and then 2 of those curved step pieces that have 2 wide, 1 in the back, and 1 in the front, like that. Now we're going to take Darth Vader and we're going to turn him upside down while holding his back to us. We're going to take a 4-piece black, or an 8-piece black, I'm sorry, and run it right across the middle, right there. And there it is. Okay. Now we're going to take and add 2 of these thick 2-piece blocks, 1 on each side. So we're going to put 1 on the far side here, and then 1 on the far side over here, like that. Alright, next up we're going to put Darth Vader on his head. He's doing a breakdancing move. We're going to take a 3-piece black, then we're going to take a smooth 2-piece black and add it to the back of it like that. Okay, and then we're going to put one of these curved step pieces that looks like this on the other end. So this is what we get. Okay, now we're going to do that twice. So we're going to take another 3-piece black and a smooth 2-piece black, put it on there, and then we're going to look for that other curved piece right here, stick that on there just like that, and we got it again. And now we're going to take those 2 and we're going to take and stick 1 right here. It's going to form, oh, I lost his leg, and then this one over here. And this has been how they have been doing the capes. So okay, next up we're going to take and add 2 L-shaped black pieces. One's going to go right there, and the other one's going to go right next to it the opposite way, just like that. Then next up we are going to take 2 more of these pieces that look like this, these curved step pieces that are too wide. We're going to put 1 down here in that groove, and then we're going to put the other one down here to cover up all of our gray and give us some dimension on his cape. Alright, next up we're going to put this down for just a second, let it do another headstand. We're going to take a smooth 8-piece. We're going to take 2 of these black 2-peg pieces that look like this, but they got a little I-beam like tongue and groove thing on the end of them. Okay, we're going to put 1 on the end of each side. So we're going to put 1 there, and we're going to put 1 here, so it looks like this when you look at it, just to add a detail. Alright, then we're going to take that whole thing, and we're going to put it right here on the bottom base and snap it into place. Okay? Now we're going to flip Darth Vader back up like this. We're going to put a 4-piece block right in the middle over the pink. And then we're going to put 2 more of these 2-piece black ones with the eye on the end of them. We're going to put 1 in the front, and we're going to put 1 in the back. Ooh, there it is. Thought I was going to go for a ride for a second. There we go. Okay. All right, then we're going to take 4 of these curved pieces that look like this, and we're going to put them here, and here, and then 2 more on the other side, here, and here, oops, backwards, and here to form our nice Darth Vader. We're going to make his lightsaber, so we're going to take this silver piece that looks like this, and we're going to put his red lightsaber in the end of it. So cool. Okay, and then we're going to take that, and we're going to stick that in his hand down here, like this. Okay, now we're going to build a stance. We're going to set him right there. And we're going to take this big piece back here. We're going to take a smooth 4-piece and put it on the second row up, just like that. Then we're going to take another smooth 4-piece with 1 peg on either end, and then a smooth 8-piece right there to form his base. We're going to take Darth Vader, stick him on his base, and there he is. This is a really cool Lego if you like Star Wars at all. Even if you don't, it's cool. Really, really nice Darth Vader. Just like that. And then he still has 1 hand out. That's the hand he goes like this with to move things or to choke people or whatever it is he does in the movie to keep them quiet. And there we go. All right, guys, what do you think? Leave me a comment down below if you would, please. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your support means everything to us. As always, guys, have fun. Thanks for living in my world, and we will see you next time.